Okay, so I just wanted to start this video over because I seem to have a shaky connection right now, and I wanted to make sure that it's not gonna go in and out and do a lot of stuff we don't need it to do right now. So I'm gonna wait for some folks to get in the room. Whoever wants to see this video, please come on in. Come on in. Hello, hello, welcome. I can't see any comments. I wonder why that is. Hang on one second, guys. I feel like it's been so long since I've done this that I forgot how to do it. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So the title of this video is 5D Timelines, Personality versus the Soul. And as you guys may or may not know, these times are very, very powerful. We have some very powerful energies going on right now. Welcome, welcome, come on in. We have some very super powerful energies going on right now. The planets, the stars, everybody is feeling something is happening right now. And you are right. There's a lot of things going on in our world, in our universe. And I wanted to take a moment and speak with you guys about that. So what do I mean by 5D timelines, first of all? Well, if you guys have noticed, there has been some talk about Lionsgate, which is actually like, I guess you could think of it in simple terms as coming of age, ascension. People are growing and becoming their higher selves. I think that is the best cut and dry definition for you guys. That is Lionsgate. That is what's going on right now. Right now we're existing, some of us are existing in a 3D timeline where we are experiencing a lot of things that we may or may not resonate with. We feel like we haven't signed up for, and there's a lot of things going on. I wanted to talk about that. Some of us are living our 5D timelines right now. Right now. Many of us are aware that, no, this feels like 5D going on for me right now. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but I'm not experiencing the same type of things. That's where I'm at. That's where a lot of people are at right now. And I wanted to discuss that. You know how they say, like, whatever you pay attention to is what you become. You are what you eat. Things like that. And it's important for us to understand that the things that are going on around us, I'm sorry, I hope that connection stays all right. It's important for us to understand that the things that are going on around us don't necessarily have to happen to us. Like you can see it all the time. Like you can see, you're living a nice, cushy, cozy life. Please let me know if this connection is stable. Can somebody tell me if the connection is stable or not, or if I should try again? Because it looks like it's being a little funny. But you know how you're living your day-to-day life, you're in your house, you got your boo or not, and you got your own hobbies or whatever, and you see that your neighbor or your best friend is going through the struggle. They are going through the most. This is what I'm talking about. How, everything else outside of us is 3D, but we are 5D. We are our higher selves. We are living those timelines right here, right now, as we speak. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's happening. With our personality, I can only speak for myself. I mean, I in tune a lot from people around me and from, nature and things like that. But speaking about myself, my personality is I just want to have a book and go in my room and be by myself. I just want to study. I just want to listen to music and sing. I don't really want to deal with anybody because, humans, they're not really the best folk to be with sometimes. So that's me. I like to be secluded. I'm a Libra, Sun, Pisces, Moon. So part of me wants to be social in your face, like, hey girl, what's up? And the other part of me wants to be like, don't talk to me. And I'm dead serious about that. So that's my personality. And studying myself, mainly studying my astrology over this year and really getting to know myself throughout my life, I realized that that is my personality. I don't want to be in the spotlight. Even doing this is low-key like, ugh. I don't want to even do this. But I have to understand that I have a soul's purpose. I have a mission to fulfill. And that's what gets me in front of this camera. That is it. Let me tell you, as much as I love and I care about people, I have a deep understanding that in order to be happy in my life, I have to hop up in front of this camera. I have to share knowledge. I have to connect with people, whether I like it or not. So it is what I will do. It is what I am doing so that I can ascend and connect with my higher self. That is my personality. I do recommend, highly recommend you study your astrology and study your birth chart. There are free ones. CafeAstrology.com is one of them. I think it's .com or is it .org? I think it's .com. Get a free birth chart. You need your name, your birth date, your location of birth. If you have the time, that is absolutely amazing. If you don't have your time of birth, the website gives you instructions on how to navigate that so you still get information. I highly recommend that. That's what I did. I printed out my birth chart, my natal chart, and I studied it like I was going to be tested on it, which I was. I am being tested on it. But I studied it and I realized, okay, all of these natural gifts that I have, and you guys know, you guys as well have a lot of natural gifts and talents. Like, you don't know where it come from. You can just do it. You can dance. You can just draw. You can sing. You don't know how. You just do. That was me. I have a lot of natural talents, but my personality doesn't want me to share those things. It kind of just wants me to sit on them and marinate in them and enjoy them for myself. But my soul's mission is to share this with people and to connect with people. Therefore, I have to do that. I must do that for my well-being, for my happiness, for my success, for my prosperity. So I want you guys to, first of all, find your birth chart. Figure out your astrology. It will tell you the things that your soul is in contract to accomplish in this life. Your soul has a contract in this existence. Doesn't matter what you want for yourself. What's important is what your soul says. Your soul guides you. Your higher self guides you. If your higher self says, hey, you need to start your own business in spirituality. I hope you guys can hear me and see me. Please just let me know. Give me a heart, thumbs up or something. Welcome everyone who came in the room. Let me know you can see me. Hi. Hello. And I hope this connection is okay. But so where was I? So your soul has a contract. Before you showed up here, you guys made this agreement, like, here in this life, this is what I'm gonna do. All right, I signed up to be a singer. Hypothetically, let's say I signed up to be a singer. That is what I need to do. It doesn't matter if my personality doesn't want people to hear me sing. That doesn't matter. What matters is my soul made this contract and signed it, and that is what it will do. So that is what's going on right now with Lionsgate, with these this ascension, with these major massive shifts that are happening on a cosmic level. I need you guys to pay attention to what is going on around you. Not the bullshit, not what you see in the news, because the news doesn't really talk about this, and if they do, they're not talking about it in depth. Stay away from the news, stay away from all the dumb shit. I want you to figure out and see and recognize what is going on in your life, inside of you, in your home, your mind. What is your mind telling you? What is your heart telling you? What is your soul telling you? Because that is your purpose. That's your purpose. And you ought to not fight that because the more you fight your soul and your soul's contract is the more crap you experience in your life. the more bullshit you experience in your life, because you're going against your soul. You're going against your higher self. You're not going to want to do that. I learned that, okay? I learned that. I can tell you, don't do that. If you feel compelled to do something, if you're like, yo, I just feel this need inside of me, I have to garden. I don't know. I've never planted anything in my life, but I just feel like if I don't start a garden, I'm gonna lose my shit. That is your higher self. That is your 5D self. That is your soul telling you your soul's mission is to plant this garden. And you may or may not have all the answers right now, but you will plant this garden, or you're gonna be miserable for the rest of your life. Legit. But you will be miserable. You will wonder why things aren't working out for you. You'll wonder why you're always unhappy. You'll wonder why you're always sad, why everything's always happening to you and not for you. Look, real talk, like, this is really important. I wrote some things down just to make sure I remember to discuss them with you, but I feel like I don't even need that. This is pretty much off the cuff right here. I didn't really prep too much. I just wrote down what I wanted to say and try to make it as streamlined as possible, because there's a lot going on. So again, with myself, my soul's purpose is to get in front of this camera and to talk to y'all. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I want to go in my room and study and read this book I have and search online and figure myself out some more. But I'm in front of this camera because my soul said, baby, you better get your ass in front of that camera because you signed a contract and this is what we're doing. So here I am. And that's it. So personality versus the soul versus personality. Your higher self is going to win. You just might as well get over that. That's what's happening right now. That's what this whole Lionsgate 5D timeline ascension major cosmic shift is about. It's literally what it's about. It's also about finding your soulmates and your twin flames and your soul group and connecting back with them. So I do want to say, be very mindful of the people that show up in your life. Use your intuition, use your discernment to figure out if they're for you or against you, if they're a karmic partner, if there's something that you need to resolve. Let us see your body. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So pay attention to people who are always around you and wanting to share things with you and wanting to connect with you, even if they seem like a little sketchy. I don't know. Again, use your discernment to figure out, why are they showing up in your life? Because I know for me, for one, anybody that shows up in my life is meant to be there. I'm meant to learn from them, or I'm meant to teach them, or both. I need to be around them and in their energy, because when our energy links up, is magic. I hope you guys got that. Because when you link up with certain people, it's magic that happens. Certain things are put into place and it changes things around. You talking to a random person could change your life forever, could change their life forever. So I want to tell you to be truly mindful of the people that show up in your life, because they can be a part of your soul group. They can be your soulmate. They can be your twin flame. They can be a mentor to you. They could be a student to you. You have to figure that out, and you have to get over your personality. Like, your personality would be like, oh, well, I don't talk to people, so. And you just missed your whole gift. You just missed your whole salvation right there. Don't do that. Pay attention. Your soul is bringing you the people that you need, especially right now. I believe things have been taking place within me for a long time. I had so much knowledge, it made me a little cuckoo because I didn't, and I say that with love to myself. It made me a little crazy because I couldn't share it with everybody. Nobody knew what I was talking about. I sounded crazy. And it took a lot for me to get to this point where I'm going to tell you what I see, what I think, what I feel, because I feel a lot. I know what I'm talking about. And now I bet money on that. And that's what this whole cosmic shift is doing. It's like, yo, trust yourself, baby. Trust yourself, because your gifts help so many people. So many people. Share your gifts with the world. Do not shut your gifts out. I don't care what you do. You may not think you could draw that well. You draw exceptionally well. Someone is going to love what you've done. Share it with the world. Do it. Overcome your personality flaws. I call them flaws because it's like, look, they're there for a reason. They're there so you could go through them and over them and bypass them. So go past and ascend through your personality flaws. Ascend through the flaws that you find in your birth chart, because that is your path to ascension. That is your path to your higher self in your 5D timeline. So, bump what your personality says. Who cares? Get over it. You're scared. Oh well, deal with it, experience it, get to the root of that, figure out why you're afraid, and then get past it and do what you have to do. Because your soul is driving right now, not you. Not you. Your soul. Your soul is in the driver's seat. They whipping it right now. They're like, nah, just buckle up. We got it. Don't worry about it. Nope. We're going to override you and what you thought you had going on. No, you ain't got shit going on. I'm going to tell you what it is. We going this way. Come on. And if you don't come on, and if you don't go with your soul, you are going to experience some shit you do not want to experience. I'm telling you, it happened to me. It happened to me. And I'm like, look, why is this going on when I know better? It's because I had all this knowledge and I needed to apply it. That's wisdom. When you apply the knowledge that you have and you stop bullshitting. Really. That's what it is. That's what these energies are doing to all of us. Some of us sooner than others. Some of us deeper than others, depending on where you are on your spiritual journey. And don't ever, ever, ever let anyone make you believe that your spiritual journey is insignificant or not as important as theirs, or they outrank you. Bullshit. Who cares? Who cares about all of that? That doesn't even matter. What matters is that you figure out your soul's contract and you do it. You do it. You'll be so much happier. Before I got on this camera, in all of my other videos, if you could check me out on my YouTube channel, Nature Girl Neo, you could see in my first video, I was like, hi guys. I did not want to do it at all. But my soul is like, listen, baby, this is your purpose. This is your soul's mission. You got to do this. You got to do this or you'll be unhappy. You'll be unhappy. I'm tell you, like, all right, you don't want to do it. You'll see. And sure enough, I'm sitting around unhappy, not really understanding like why I have to do this, fighting it, not wanting to be in front of the camera, not wanting to put myself on blast, being completely honest within myself and not hiding in front of the people who I love and who love me, but not wanting to share myself with the world at all. I don't want the spotlight. I don't want to be a celebrity. I don't need fame and I didn't want that. But my soul signed this contract that said, get in front of the camera. I saw a question. You said the natal chart. Yes, Xavier, Neo Spivvy. Your natal chart, your birth chart. They have free ones. CafeAstrology.com. Tarot.com. I think you pay like 10 or 15 bucks. But the information you find in that is priceless. So I would pay those 10 or 15 bucks and just get over it. What I did last year was I pulled reports on everything, every single aspect, past life, destiny, numerology. I was just pulling things, and they all lined up with my inner knowing, because I already knew what I needed to do in my life. I was just really in denial. I was really in denial. Like, nah, I don't really have to do that. I'm okay. I can kind of do it low key. I didn't have my social media up for a long time. And I do realize now that I needed that time to develop myself and to really figure myself out to the point where no one can tell me about me. And I mean that, like, you cannot. I'm what? If we believe Earth years, I'm 32. I spent 32 years studying myself. 32 years. So I can tell you about myself like nobody can. And when I say to you, My birth chart was accurate. When I tell you the accuracy of my birth chart, bruh, get your birth chart. Do your birth chart, because it's going to tell you how to ascend. It's your path to ascension. It's your path to your higher self. It is. Get it. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Oh, you need to go here, you need to do this, and you need to eat that. Do that. Do that so that you can ascend and become your higher self. And so that your soul can stop whooping that ass, because it will. You'll feel miserable. You'll feel miserable if you don't follow your soul's purpose. Look, believe me. Believe me. And that's what these energies are doing. So I believe, like I said, I felt these energies years ago, months ago, weeks ago. And I can really say that things really came to a head June, July, definitely July, this month, September, October. Let's just say for the rest of the year, you're going to want to get your shit together. You're going to want to study yourself. You're going to want to figure out what your soul's purpose is in this life. And you're going to want to get your game plan together to do it. Like I said, your soul is the driver. But in order for you to kind of reconcile this with your personality, you might want to put in the work and study yourself and kind of be like, all right, well, I do need to overcome this anyway. So let's just start the work. Start working and do your shadow work. I have an article that I wrote, Sage and Crystals. What about that shadow work though? I think that's what it's called. I wrote it a couple months ago, but it will be on my website. It'll be on, I'll tell you where to be at. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, I post a lot there too. Nature Girl Neo. On my YouTube channel, Nature Girl Neo. My website is TiaraSharde. All of this information is on my Facebook page. I will put it in the comments so that you get this. And I'm still accepting clients as well. I don't always, I guess, broadcast that, but I'm still accepting clients. I still do my tarot readings. I can do your birth chart. I could break it down for you if it's confusing for you. I also do manifestation rituals and all sorts of other rituals. So yeah, hit me up, contact me. I'm here. If you want to send me a message through Facebook Messenger as well, I'm here. I know a couple of you do reach out to me. I'm here for you. It's all about selfless service. I truly have a love for humanity and the people around me and nature, as well as this being my soul's mission. So you're gonna see a lot of me, so be prepared. And if you want to connect with me, I am available for you. So I do want to make sure I didn't miss any questions, so allow me to scroll up just a moment and see what's going on. I haven't done one of these lives in a while. I kind of have been low-key because I really had a lot going on, y'all. Like, for real. It's one thing to fully know yourself and what's going on, but when you can feel and see and hear other people and other beings around you, it kind of gets, it's a little extra. It's just a little extra. Little extra stuff that you have to navigate. So I've been going on my own personal journey. I've been working on respecting and loving myself, as we all should. Once you know who you are, it really does, it levels you up, man. Like, once you figure that out, it's like, look, you can't tell me shit, okay? I'm gonna listen to you. Because I'm an intellectual and I like to discuss and share information with people. But you really can't tell me nothing about myself. Like, so I really suggest people do that. Do that. Find your power. Don't give your power away. Don't give it away. Hold on to that. Oh, peace and love to you. Thank you so much for that love. Less egos and more egos. That's so profound. I knew that would come up again because these eagles, man, these eagles been, I don't know what I just did, but these eagles have been talking. These black birds have been talking. Pay attention to nature. Pay attention to these animals, man. They have messages for you. Like, there's so many things that happened with me regarding animals that I don't even, like, I guess I need to write this down and put it up there. I do have a blog section of my website, TiaraSharde.com. So you can read a couple things. I think I have like 2 or 3 posts up there if y'all want to check it out. I will be writing more. I will most likely write something for this video and post it to my website. Just so you guys have it. If you guys like to read, you don't really want to hear me talk, you can read it. So yeah, that is all, y'all. I just wanted to do a quick video and update you. I will be doing more videos concerning this topic because it's really serious, and I can feel that there are a lot of people going through it right now, like going through it. And there are other people who are not quite going through it, but they know something is going on. And then there are other people who are fully in their knowing. Fully. Wherever you are on your journey, you're welcome to contact me. I love to talk to you. So that's what that's about. Bald eagles and their yes, Native American blood, the eagles, definitely the ravens. There's a lot of animals on that totem that we can learn from. That's a fact. That's a fact. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap this up. Hit me up, TiaraSharde.com. Nature Girl Neo. Peace and love. Mwah.